There we go. Oh, Muffin Land. Yes. Okay, as I was saying, as I was on the wrong picks. Whoopsie. So, I figured since Xfinity is going to be really wild, it's always been controversy in a way that I could see. For my driver to win for the Xfinity race, this wasn't easy because I knew this is really one of those crap affairs. I'm going to say he's going to go back-to-back at Daytona. I'm going to say, as I'm on the wrong predictions, there we go. And this is for Brendan's and Andrew's and picks for NASCAR. Brendan's sharing global with me, so anyway. I'm taking Ross Chastain as the driver to win. I took a risk, so the driver to stay away from. I feel like Daytona, it's not been a surprise because we saw the results at Daytona in February, and this driver just really had a pretty bad finish. And if there's that one driver that really just didn't do well at Daytona back in February, I gotta say, stay away from Jeremy Clements.
Jeremy Clements, okay. Jeremy Clements.
Now, for my dark horse, I was kind of torn who I was going to take for dark horse, but some people took, AJ Allmendinger. Some people took, some Tommy Joe Martin's for driver to win. I feel like I'm going to take this driver because of the fact he won at Talladega. I'm going to take Justin Haley as the dark horse. How ironic I took Chevrolets for picks in Xfinity. How ironic is that? Yes.
You just stole my dark horse.
Barnes and Noble.
Man.
Hey, at least we're happy Justin Haley's in the playoffs, so.
Yeah.
For Cup.
Now I'm gonna tell you guys, because I'm gonna write down Cody's the other people's first, so this is gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hopefully James Davison does not end up like what happened at Indy. Oh yeah, the lineup tomorrow is going to be out tomorrow. Brendan Gaughan, I know, is going to start last.
Driver stay away from Austin Dillon, dark horse, Corey LaJoy. Ooh, okay.
That was kind of a bold pick because Corey LaJoy does well.
And now for Cody's
Oh, I got a good pick. So
winner is for Cody's win is Eric Jones. Stay away from Ricky Whitehouse Jr.
that was actually going to be one of my choices, but I'll have to null and void that.
Dark horse is William Byron. Yay! And by the way, Cody stole my dark horse.
GG.
Okay, now for David Heller.
Speaking of Cody, you might need to go smack Cody because of the nickname.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him.
Twice.
Right. Okay, and then now for David Heller, his driver to win is Ricky Whitehouse Jr. That's not gonna happen.
Unless Brendan pull Kevin LePage as the field, so.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Ricky Stenhouse won the Daytona. So, that's good. Okay.
I actually have a good pick for driver to win who I think is going to win.
Okay, Daniel Suarez is too easy.
Even though it's a super speedway.
Oh, even though it's super sweet, I'm gonna let it.
Normally it's too easy, but because we're at Daytona, it wouldn't matter anyway, so.
Yes. And then his dark horse is Matt DiBernardo. Okay.
I actually got a good pick for. I think I know who I'm. Yeah, for Cup. My Yep.
His stock price race is interesting
Mm-hmm.
because Mr. Mandela finished good in the Daytona.
Yeah.
And now let's do your picks.
Driver to win. I'm going to take a driver who almost won the Daytona 500 but missed it by a few inches. I'm going to say the driver who came close to winning the 500. I'm going to take Ryan Newman as the driver to win.
Oh, Ryan Newman. Oh, we did.
That's a shocker you didn't see coming.
That's going to be a redemption.
Driver to stay away from. Okay, first of all, I'm not taking a Hendrick driver, just so everybody's clear on that.
Oh, okay. Good.
I feel like this driver is going. This driver kind of has been one of those drivers that's been kind of disappointing. If there's one driver who really just sucks on the super speedways as far as this is concerned at Daytona, especially in the summer race, I have to say stay away from Martin Truex Jr. I went with a harder pick to the shock of people. He has had more DNFs in 62 races at Daytona than any other driver. I think Martin Truex Jr. is the driver to stay away from. My dark horse, yes.
I was relieved because you said you're not going to pick a Hendrick driver as your driver to stay away from.
Yeah, surprisingly, I took Martin Truex Jr. as the driver to stay away from.
Yeah, because at Daytona, man, this is probably one of the worst tracks for Truex.
Yeah. Dark horse, this driver kind of had a bad result on the road course when we were here last, but I think he's going to bounce back with a good performance. I'm going to say Alex Bowman is the dark horse.
Yay!
Not accepted if you do anything to me.
Me neither. That's a Hendrick driver. I'll take it. And then now it's time for me to write down
The truck picks. So I'm looking at the entry list. I forgot to mention, Dawson Cram is starting up his own team, I should point out to everybody. Okay. Strange to see the 41 with a team that is not with Thor Sport. If you didn't know that, folks. Would you agree, Orman? Strange to see the 41 that's with a team that is not Thor Sport. It's really weird. Wait till you figure out who I picked for driver to win for trucks. This will blow you shocking. This will shock you big time. Yeah. I got a good pick for driver to win, and this will blow everybody out of proportion.
Okay, next, Cody Smart. His driver to win is Shane Smith. He stole my driver to win for trucks. I'm disappointed at Cody.
You're always disappointed at Cody. He said he's been running. He's been either having one good run, one bad run, all that. So I was like, I'll leave that to Orman because it's 50-50.
Johnny Sauter. Okay, and then David Heller is next. His driver to win is Ben Rhodes. Okay. Driver stay away from Celtic Lady. David stole my driver to stay away from.
Oof.
And David Starcars is Johnny Sauter.
He stole Cody's dark horse, GG.
Now it's your turn.
Alright, for driver to win for trucks, I looked at this carefully. I smell an upset winner, and I think this driver is going to lock himself in the playoffs. He knows how to get around Gateway. Derek Kraus as the driver to win.
Oh my gosh.
I am crazy. I am taking a risk. I want to see what Cody's reaction is. Yeah. I am taking a risk. If it backfires, I don't care. I took a risk. Driver to stay away. I'm sorry?
That is a bold pick.
Yes, it is. Driver to stay away from. I just feel like this driver has been inconsistent, you know. He's been having some pretty bad results and all that. And if there is one driver who deserves to be that candidate as driver stay away from, I gotta say stay away from Stuart Friesen.
Stuart Friesen. Oh, I think he's having a bad season.
Yeah, I just feel like he's in a must-win situation, but I just don't think he's gonna get it done. For the dark horse, I am going to take a driver who won the ARCA Menard Series East Race at Dover. I'm going to say Sam Mayer as the dark horse.
Sam Mayer.
Your mother who beat up a foxy girl on Cody Smart's porch.
Okay, Sam Mayer in the number 24 truck.
Yes. If nobody picks Derek Carter's driver to win, I'm going to be the lucky you know what that took him. And not accept if you do anything to me. Well, there you go. Now I'm the only candidate. Alright, for supercars, I'm just going to say, I just did this for all three races. Just to get this off my chest. Driver to win, no doubt. Scotty Mack, no doubt.
Okay, so Daniel Foyles and Brendan Waters, okay.
Yep. I took Scotty Mack driver to win. That's easy. Said and done.
Foyles, winner.
And this is for all three races. I just want to point that out.
Yep. Supercars, Brendan Waters.
Yep. So. And this is for all three races, I would like to remind you, so.
Copy them to all three races.
Yep. Driver to stay away from. I was thinking, okay, maybe I should not be picking Jack Smith as the driver to stay away from because it's kind of too easy. So I went with the best next guess, and I just don't feel like he's going to be confident. I took Rick Kelly as the driver to stay away from.
All three races?
Yep.
So, okay, so Scott McLaughlin and Rick Kelly.
Yep.
Dark horse.
Dark horse, I'm going to stick with the dark horse that's been helping me getting points. I took Shane Van Gisbergen as the dark horse.
SBG.
The next one I'm going to do IndyCar, because I've already written my predictions down for IndyCar.
Okay, so let's see. Scott Rick Kelly, SBG.
Yeah, SVG is like, you know, he's like been the biggest helper to get me points and stay right in it, so. Yep. Alright, IndyCar. Driver to win, I'm just going to say Scott Dixon as the driver to win.
Scott Dixon. Oh, you just stole Cody's driver to win. You just stole Cody Smart's driver to win. Just to let you know.
Yep.
Is it for both races?
Yes.
Okay.
Driver stay away from. He was doing so well in Indy, got taken out of an accident, and I think that's going to really kill his momentum. I'm going to say Alex Palou is the driver to stay away from.
Alex Palou. Alex Palou.
Aw, dang it, I hit the wrong button. By the way, smacks YouTube for being derpiness. YouTube accepted being smacked.
What happened?
When I had my little commercial break, it kept saying I was live. When I'm not live, you got derping phone. Okay, there we go. For the dark horse, I took Simon Pagino as the dark horse.
Simon Patino, that's a
Yep.
dark horse, okay?
To
Patino.
Yep, to Formula 3.
Both races?
Yep. First of all, I'm trying to think what team is this guy running? Pierre-Louis Chauvet will make his debut. Oh, Max Frutel, by the way, is no longer in Formula 3.
Ooh, who did he get replaced by?
The Frenchman is joining the Red Bull Juniors Liam Lawson and Dennis Hogger at the British team for round 7.
Wow.
How about that?
Nice.
I think he got a promotion, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Said, will replace the departing Max Frutel. The Frenchman will join Red Bull Juniors Liam Lawson and Dennis Hogger at the British team for round 7. The news follows Monday's announcement that Frutel was to part ways with High Tech after 6 rounds. You know what? I'm going to do my picks backwards. My dark horse, give me this new kid, Pierre-Louis Chauvet, as my dark horse.
Yeah, Louis.
I want to give this new kid a shot. Why the hell not?
Spell the last name.
Here, check your DM. I'm going to give that new kid a shot. Why the hell not?
Pierre-Louis Chauvet.
I'm going to give that new kid a shot. Why the hell not? Driver to stay away from.
Time to stay away from.
Stay away from. I'm going to say Cameron Dass is the driver to stay away from.
Cameron Doss.
Give that new kid a shot as my dark horse. And for my driver to win, I am going to take Liam Lawson as the driver to win for both races.
Lawson.
For Formula 2, for the driver to win, looking at these names, we've had a lot of different winners so far, and I was getting a bit concerned who I was going to take. But I'm going to say,
Who's gonna be your driver win?
I'm going to go with a bold pick. Yuki Tsunoda is the driver to win.
Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda.
Why the heck not? Because I don't have anything else to lose. Driver, stay away from. This driver's not been having good finishes of late. I'm going to say stay away. I'm going to say stay away from Marcus Armstrong.
Marcus Armstrong. Okay, dark horse.
And my dark horse, give me. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Callum Allott as the dark horse.
Lot.
Callum Lott as the dark horse. Let me make sure. Okay, IL.
IL.
Got it.
Okay.
For F1, I am not I feel like I'm not going to take Mercedes because
Oh, thank you.
Driver to win. I am gonna say
So,
he's gonna go back. He's gonna get Ferrari its third win in a row. Charles Leclerc is the driver to win.
yay.
Driver to stay away from. This really was a difficult choice because I had a lot of good choices. I knew Williams was offside. But there's one driver you should have picked for driver to stay away from. And it will be my pick. And the person that is, I gotta say, stay away from Daniel Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo.
Because his last few races at Spa, he ended up with a DNF that last year. Didn't do well last year. Got involved in a wreck on the first lap. I think he's just going to be the driver to stay away from. And my dark horse, I'm going to go with the Mighty Dutchman, Max Verstappen, as the dark horse.
Yay, Red Bull. Matt.
And that is it for predictions until I get everybody else's picks. So,
Verstappen.
yeah.
And there's the prediction.
Yep. So that's going to basically be it for. Well, I'm going to chat with Orman in the call so I get to mute my mic. So, yeah. The Oklahoma Highway Safety Office is a proud partner of the PCSRA Weekly Show, and we remind all of our friends that together we can end DUI. Visit endyok.com for more details. Want to thank our great crew today: Zachary Taylor, Nathan Orman, Cody Smart, David Heller, our statistician Caleb Hobbs, producer and engineer Zachary Fitzwater, Jackie Tang, Alex Hawkins, Dennis Stats Kelly, our spotter Greg Wood Black, engineer producer Michael Dean, Tom Shores and Greg Rutz, our sideline engineer, Crystal Fontaine, our PCSRA expert, and Seth Summer running the show for us back in our Learfield IMG College Network studios. Until next week, my friends, this is Daniel Voles saying, Boomer Sooner, everybody. PCSRA Weekly Show fans, thank you for joining us for today's episode of the PCSRA Weekly Show on the Blue Hedgehog TV. We hope to see you every Monday and Tuesday inside our PCSRA studios in War Acres, Oklahoma for more episodes of the PCSRA Weekly Show throughout the 2020 race season. This PCSRA Weekly Show broadcast has been brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic Drive-Ins, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecues, Harkins Theaters, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where we encourage all of you fans that together we can end DUI. Thanks for listening to the PCSRA Weekly Show. The preceding has been a Learfield IMG College presentation on the PCSRA Sports Network. Copyright 2020 by the National Association of Professional Racing Leagues and the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association, Incorporated.